Hey guys and girls, this is Gordon Overkill with episode number 5 in the Adventures of Yorick, the buff dude, in Shadows of the Wyrm. And well dudes, it's 3 a.m. in the morning. I had a pretty tough day yesterday, a good and satisfying day, but also a tough day, and I came home and I fell onto the bed and fell asleep. And now I woke up in the middle of the night and I thought, fuck, I forgot to record an episode. So let's do that now, right in the middle of the night. We start with a poem. We must not look at goblin men. We must not buy their fruits. Who knows upon what soil they fed their hungry, thirsty roots? Come by, called the goblins, hobbling down the glen. I think we already had this one. Anyways, I like it. Goblin Market by Christina Rossetti. And Yorick is a level 17 human warrior, getting stronger and stronger, and still diving down this endless dungeon. We continue to do that. And we start with the fight against a cave bear, which is probably new. Thought to be a distant cousin of the great grizzly bears that roam the old forests, cave bears live deep within the mountain caves, emerging to hunt mountain goats and other creatures. Standing even taller than the grizzly, the cave bear can grow to a height of 9 feet. They are so strong and their claws so tough that they have been to leave massive gouges in stone. Despite their size and ferocity, they typically leave people well alone, preferring the more docile goats. But they have been known to emerge from the mountains in hard times when food is scarce. I think he was capable. Yeah, he is capable, but we kill him. Come on, kill this mountain bear. Yes, no chance. Perfect. Who's that? That's a harpy and another cave bear, but the harpy. I want to know the harpy. A strange cross between woman and bird. The harpy lives far from civilization, terrorizing those misfortunate enough to cross her path. Harpies have the torso and head of a woman. Rather than arms, they possess huge wings and the bird's tail and feet. They possess little beauty, their faces having sharp features, grim mouths, sharp noses, narrow eyes. They are unfriendly and ill-tempered, and think little of swooping in to attack unwary adventurers. Here flies the harpy, and let's kill it. Good. There's also Monticor. I think we wait for him here. Covered with blue-black fur, the Monticor has the body of a lion, large leathery wings, and a human head. Its tail, I think there misses an apostrophe after the T. Its tail is covered with venomous barbs. It is able to fling these at nearby foes, and the missing barbs regenerate almost immediately, as if by magic. Manticores figure prominently in the myths and legends of many people, often as tricksters, though in truth they seem to exhibit little intelligence and are more likely extremely aggressive animals. Come on, kill the Monticor. Okay, we got it. Good. Now the bear. And we get hit rarely at the moment by these enemies. Now there's a corpse fiend. And another one. Good. We hit the sword eater. We know sword eaters. And ogre savage. Okay, he did damage. We want to know that. Evil and cruel, even for ogres. Ogre savages were their fallen foes. They wear necklaces made from their victims' skulls. The skins are tanned and made into clothing, and their clubs are spiked with bones. Ogre savages tend to wear little armor, preferring to fortify themselves with strange potions brewed by their shamans. Ooh, they sound very nasty. And this guy dropped a couple of ivory pieces. Pick them all up. Spellbook. Molten Decker we don't need. Peach and long spear. Probably don't need either, but maybe the long spear. Let's just take it. We can examine it closer. Oread, we know the Oread. Let's quickly regenerate our HP. I almost forgot that. A barbed spear. I don't think we need the barbed spear. Neither do we need the potato. Ah, but we made another level. I think let's get a couple of points into blind fighting. And in addition, wandcraft. We make a lot of use of wands, so let's increase that either. That's at the moment our main source of evocable extra power, if you want to call it that. There's another Manticore, as well as a cave bear. And an opal ring. We've got so many rings. Wondering if there's something really good among them. Another ogre savage. A kite shield. That might be... Let's compare it to our own shield. It has the better stats, but it doesn't have the elemental resistances. It has just slashing resistance 0.3. I think we rather stay with the elemental shield, because these resistances against heat, cold and lightning are probably more important than a bit of additional soaking value at the moment. Did we already check Corpse Fiend? I don't exactly remember. Appearing every bit, the undead Corpse Fiends are something... No, appearing every bit the undead Corpse Fiends are something different indeed. Stitched together from many forms, human and animal and monstrous. They are animated not by the unholy magics of undeath, but rather strange and ancient sorceries. With bits of body and skin, their forms meld with tails and wings and paws. They are automations, mindless and magical. They attack furiously and without regard for good or evil, bent to the will of a wizard who has bound them with a singular and unknowable purpose. Who are you? A snakeling mercenary? We knew these, I'm pretty sure. Cave bear? Steel helm? No, that's nothing, I guess. Missed one room over here. Kill the harpy. quickly. Let's do almost no damage to us. Auto move interrupted. How did that happen? I'm not 100% sure. Should have read maybe. A knight. Okay, we have to go to the downstairs. Okay. Whole lot of enemies spawned here. There's a cell sword. And a golem. Who does 20 damage on a single hit. Ouch. Pick the crossbow bolt. You could also pick the crossbow, maybe it's a good one. What happened? We got some effect cast on that. Okay, got them. Good. At least on this level, the monsters respawn pretty quickly. Maybe that's due to the depth of the dungeon that we have already reached. You sense great treasures. There is a staircase leading up, and you feel uneasy. You feel uneasy and sense great treasures. Is this maybe the final level of the dungeon? It is a pretty spectacular message at least, so maybe we finally found it? Let's find out. And here we have a capable Fanatic Beast. Or even two of them. Strange, reclusive creature, the Fanatic Beast, has been written about and feared for as long as recorded history. With the body of the lion, the head of a ram, and the tail of a snake, its appearance is uneven and imposing. It is intelligent, too, with the capacity to speak and cast old magics. It can summon the elements, snorting and stamping to call down lightning from heavens. Okay, let's then directly go to melee range before we fight it. And here is the lightning spell, doing 30 points of damage, 33. Here's another one. Fuck! It almost one-shot us. We're down to 20 HP. It is badly wounded, but we are much more badly wounded. Oh my god. And it's hard to walk away from it, I guess. Since we can be hit from a distance. Oh my god. Didn't expect that. Could try to drain its magic points, but I think it can still kill us. We are too low now. I'm almost considering to emergency teleport it away, but there's another one right behind it. What potions do we still have here? Unblinding. The blazing potion. Don't we have any more potions? Let me try it like this. Oh man, now I'm afraid. We have got a lightning amulet, but we cannot equip it because we're still stuck with our cursed amulet. And stoning. Don't think we even have healing potions. Oh, I forgot I wanted to do something else. I know what I would do in Adam in this situation. Time to ask for divine intervention, I think. Which was the key to cast a prayer? Key bindings. Pray is the same as in Adam. Okay. Let's pray to our deity. We need help now. You pray silently to Aurelion. The ground begins to tremble. A Fanatic Beast moves to attack, but pulls back in fear. Okay, now he's afraid of us, hopefully. Will it stay like that? Let's try to run away, see if it retreats. No, it follows us. Are we safe for a couple turns, or are we not? Let me try to teleport the beast away. Let's use the wand of teleportation against the beast. It teleports away. Okay, what's that? A rock crawler. Let's try to run away. Okay, okay. The rock crawler blocks the way for the other beast. Let's go upstairs. Whew, that was close. That was very close. Regenerate. Back to 30 HP. I'd like to go... Oh no, Manticore. I don't want to fight a Manticore when at 33 HP. Let's try to outrun it. Back to the other stairs. If we can. We can't close doors as far as I know. But we get a bit more distance between us and the Manticore. That's good. It's not that fast, apparently. We can outrun it. Perfect. Go back up to this level. Regenerate further. 50 HP. $70. Oh, dudes, we survived. We survived. But holy hell, that was close. Oh man, oh man. This monster just did a single hit for 110 points of damage. Insane, and there are 2 of them. There was one thing I forgot to do. Here, take a look at this. This is a gleaming marble altar, and I think we are a lawful creature. So let's step on that altar and pray and see what happens. You pray silently to Aurelion. You are surrounded by divine Avengers. The ground begins to tremble. A divine Avenger releases a beam of oh. He smites us. Why? Aurelion! That doesn't look good. Oh, that doesn't look good at all. Okay. We were almost killed by deadly divine Avengers. Fuck! Okay, it was not a good idea to pray on this altar. Let's remember that. Anyways, these guys did 100 damage in a single turn. If we can teleport one of them away from us, we could probably hope that the other doesn't instantly kill us. If he does 50 damage a turn this time, we would survive. Let's first check what these divine Avengers do and are. Shape-shifting divine beings in service of the Nine. Divine Avengers appear as great, upright beasts or angelic creatures, wielding massive holy blades, granted great speed by their deity. They are able to overwhelm all but the most powerful creatures. Records of divine Avengers are rare. It is known that in the earliest recorded histories, some blessed armies were led with one, at the fore, tearing through spearmen and bowmen, cleaving armor and shields. But since then, there have been few recorded sightings. And it's believed that this is because there have been no survivors to tell the tale. Yeah, I believe that. I think if we want to get out of here, we absolutely have to teleport the Avengers away. You're dumb stuck, not good. We're muted. Oh, damn, that could be our death. We have a potion to stop being muted, don't we? Mutinous tonic, was it dead? Let's check it. Yeah. We have to drink the mutinous tonic, but maybe we're dead in that turn. Let's try it anyways. There's nothing else we can do. Oh, we got muted again, I think. You're dumb stuck, yeah. I think we're dead. It was a bad idea to pray on that altar. It's a bit more dangerous than praying on altars would have been in other games. Take one more look at our inventory, at the potions. Yeah, what exactly is the status effect on us? Affected by muteness, yeah. That means apparently we cannot... Yeah, we're dead. We have to retreat to the stairs, but that won't work. And that's it. We die, killed by the Divine Avengers. Okay. Can we take a look at our character? Level 18, we died. We don't get to see our equipment or anything like that. But well, that was a lesson. I think we did decently. We got deeper into this dungeon than we ever did before. From my impression, this dungeon is ridiculously deep for a dungeon on the for the first dungeon that you find in the game. It just doesn't end. It gets tougher and tougher. The level we saw in the end, where the monster suddenly did 110 damage out of nowhere, that was pretty tough. Well, I should not have tried the altar. I just wanted to give it a try and see what happens, because it was a marble altar and I think it belonged to our deity. But I didn't expect it to summon these extremely dangerous monsters and send them at us. Maybe that was because we already prayed once at the game earlier and he was angry, but well, praying seems to be a bit more risky in Shadow of the Wyrm than expected. And I think that's a valuable lesson. Also, the prayer we tried earlier didn't really help. It just saved us from a single attack, if I got that right. But well, we got to learn a bit about the game. Once we start another run, I think we will not go that deep into the dungeon. We will rather try to get a character to a decent level and then leave this endless dungeon and see if we can do something else somewhere else on the map. I'm sure there are other places that are worth visiting. Because our game was just limited to this small starting island and it just didn't end. Maybe that's a newbie trap, I don't know. There's something like an ADOM when people try to do the puppy cave in every single run and they wonder why they are dying. Yeah. Anyways, I think this was a pretty enjoyable run. It was definitely a lot more successful than the last ones. And we found another interesting way of dying. Surely won't be the last. I hope you enjoyed this series. And I hope to see you all again tomorrow for the next episode of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. And the day after tomorrow, when we go back into the world of Shadows of the Wyrm. Until then, bye everybody.